So how do you price a wholesale item? And really, when you start pricing a wholesale item, you want to be putting the most effective pricing strategy as possible. You don't really want to be focusing on huge profits. You want to be driving in as many sales as possible, because the more sales that you drive in, the better your product will get ranked on eBay, because it builds a selling history on the product. eBay sees that people are buying this product. When people are browsing, they're going to see that plenty of this product has sold plenty of times, and it builds up social proof. It builds up evidence that this product is selling, and people will continue to buy it, and it will build up momentum, and this product will become better for you. And then eventually, once it starts selling really well, you can request even bigger bulk orders, which will potentially reduce the cost of the item further to you. So how do you calculate the price? Now, I would say only really go for the minimum profit. So what you want to do is, when you use CJ dropshipping, in lesson 5.1, I showed you how to price the items, where I show you which country you should be using as an example. So for CJ dropshipping, I said that different countries will charge you different pricing when it comes to shipping. So United States might cost you something, UK might cost you something, Australia might cost you something different, and Norway might cost you something different, and so on. So when it comes to CJ dropshipping, I've found that Norway is kind of in the middle. It's the average price. So there's certain countries that will be slightly higher, and there's certain countries that will be slightly less, and Norway tends to come in the middle. So it's best to use Norway as an example. What you want to do is then you go over to shipping method over here, and then you select the country, and then you go ahead and put in Norway. So as you can see over here, I've clicked on Norway, and then you want to select either be using CJ Packet, CJ Liquid, ePacket, or Yanwen. Use one of those four and see which one is the cheapest for you. So CJ Liquid in this instance is $5.16. ePacket is $4.02. And there is no Yanwen on this specific product. So from this specific product, we're either going to be using ePacket or we're going to be using CJ Liquid. Okay, so we're going to select the cheaper of the two. And remember, when you do get a sale, right, just go for the cheapest of whichever one's the cheapest, either CJ Liquid, ePacket if it's available, because when you make a sale, you might be selling it to a different country that may support CPacket, that may support CJ Packet, that may support Yanwen. So when you make that sale to a different country, right, then just select the cheapest option from CJ Packet, from CJ Liquid, ePacket, or Yanwen. So in this instance, we've got a choice of either ePacket or we've got a choice of CJ Liquid. So we're going to put on ePacket. So let's just say this item in total cost us $2.10 plus 4.02. So that's actually $6.12. However, if you remember from the previous video that they can get this product in for us on bulk order for $1.93 plus $4.02 for shipping. So it's actually $5.95, and we're just going to put a 40% markup on there. Well, remember, a 40% markup on there. So that means we're going to, once we get this product in wholesale, we're going to reduce the cost of our product. Instead of listing it at $9.95 as I did in the previous video when I put it as an example, we're going to list it at $8.33. This will reduce the cost, firstly, because we've been able to get it at a reduced cost. And secondly, we don't really want to be focusing on huge profits at this stage, because we really want to be building a business model where more and more people are going to buy the product. And then eventually, once we start bulk ordering it even more, hopefully we're going to be getting an even lower price. And then we're going to be able to drive in more sales that way. So for CJ dropshipping, remember, you want to use Norway as an example, and then either CJ Packet, ePacket, CJ Liquid, or Yanwen, the cheapest of the four, and then the product plus shipping times it by 1.4, and that is how you're going to price your wholesale products. Let's go over to the next video.